Hey, good morning and welcome, or good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the Abundant Day series. We're going to be giving you this information each day, 6 days a week, in order to help you to guide through the day and create a better living and a more abundant living and a life on course, really. So today I want to speak about our day's results. And the day doesn't necessarily start in the morning. I would agree that the day starts in the evening. The day's going to start when you're preparing and you're planning and you're gifting yourself the time to design the next day. So it's a matter of what we prepare for, what we visualize for, and what we agree with. Now, let's break that down. When we say prepare, what I'm speaking of is you are consciously designing, what do I need to work on tomorrow? What is the most important things that I have to do in order to accomplish? You might have heard me speak of 20% of everything that you do gets you 80% of all of your results. So, what are those 20% tasks? What is the most important tasks that you need to accomplish the next day? And if you've actually seen my worksheet on this, then I ask that you put down six and then you order them. Okay. And you don't move on to the next one until the first one's done. It could take hours, it could take minutes. It just depends. So, what are those six most important tasks? You'll probably only get through one through three of them each day. So, it just depends what you need to do. That's the preparation of the evening. Now, the visualization portion is when you're actually drifting off to sleep, when you're letting go and you're hitting the bed and you're visualizing what it is to be who you desire to be, what it looks like, how it feels, the sights, the sounds, the taste, the touch of it. Bring in all the senses, okay? And allow that to immerse yourself into the feeling. Okay, the feeling is really the key to the agreement of it. Okay, visualization is a portion of what you need to do in order to draw things into your life. And when you're agreeing with it, then the universe, aka God, however you'd like to call it, is like, hey, you ordered this, so I'm going to work my darndest to put it in front of you. Now, some say it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I did it for a day, a week, a few months, on again, off again. Well, of course it didn't work. You're not consistent. Nothing happens in an instant until you have practiced. You've heard the story about Picasso scribbling down a drawing in a cafe, and someone saying, and he threw it away, crumpled it up, threw it away. And this woman stopped him and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, but I would like to have that drawing that you're drawing on, if you don't mind." And he said, "Yeah, sure. It'll be, I don't know the amount." He said, "It'll be, $20,000." And she gasped, like, What? You just threw it away. It's not worth anything." And he said, "Well, it took me decades to be able to draw that. It didn't take a couple minutes." And I'm paraphrasing. You've probably heard it. But the point is that you have to be consistent for something to work instantly. Does it work instantly? Yes, only when you agree with it and you are allowing it. It doesn't always happen that way. It might take you decades to achieve something. But there are instances that it does come instantly. But the point is that your day is going to start with the evening. And if you rest well in agreement, You have to agree with it, meaning that you are okay consciously allowing yourself to see and believe that this is what you've achieved. This is how you live. This is who you are. That might be difficult. It can take practice. It takes consistency. We've had decades of conditioning to not believe that that's who we are, depending on all the situations of our lives. Or it's hard to get that. Okay. So you have to overcome your own mind and agree emotionally that that's who you are. And that's what I am. And that's how people see me. But nobody, including the universe, is going to agree with you until you agree with you. Okay. It's an internal battle. So that's how the day starts. The next day starts because you prepared, you visualized, and you agreed. Okay. And then let the subconscious mind resolve issues. Let the subconscious mind design and build how you're going to create that life that you just visualized while you're resting. Okay. The subconscious is a grateful, I wouldn't say servant, but partner, and sees you as you see you. Okay. So if you see yourself with difficulty, strife, and debt constantly on a conscious level, then the subconscious just accepts it. You're going to experience that throughout the day. The day's happenings are not results, they are effects. They are effects of who you decide that you are on a subconscious level. Okay? It will constantly work out a way to prove to you your agreement of what you are. So today's day one of our Abundant Day series, Abundant Life series. And I'd love to be able to hear your feedback from this. And I'd love to be able to assist you with it. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Just reach out to me. If you do have my number, then you're obviously working with me. If you don't have my number, that's okay. Email me at hello at mindshiftcoachingco.com. Okay. And I'm so excited to be able to work with you. And if you do want to work with me and you're not familiar with how that works, then feel free to inquire, and myself or our team will take care of you. Thanks so much. And you have an abundant day today.